Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is going to be my second video here on YouTube. Starting off, I'm using the Kaima hair wax to lay down the hairs of my eyebrows. The essence of doing this is to make the brows look more clean, nice and flat. It's going to be beautiful. As you can see, the hairs of my brows are all laid down nice and beautiful, and that's exactly how you want your brows to be. I'm drawing my brows using the Promise brow pencil. I'm just tracing out my natural brow line because I want my brows to be very much natural. After achieving that, you can see I'm now doing the same thing to the other brows. For the front of my brows, I'm going in with another light shade of pencil. I'm brushing through it now to ensure my brow stays as natural as possible. The next thing I'll be doing is going in with my concealer, and I'm using the Pro Conceal to outline my brows. To achieve that, I'm using an angled brush to arch my brows. That I want. I'm going in with my foundation to clean up the top of my brows so as to avoid that harsh line that you normally see at the top of the brows. Next off, I'm using a mini foundation brush to clean up the brows. Going in with the MN Perfect Concealer as my eyeshadow base. After spreading out the areas where I wanted, I'm going back in with that lit foundation brush to clean that dry brown shade that I pointed to use as my transition shade. Color that you saw there is not really red in my palette. It's dark brown. I don't know why it's appearing red here in the, maybe it's because of the camera. I'll be using that to darken up my crease area. I'm going back with that same MN Perfect Concealer to cut my crease now. Sorry guys, I forgot to say the name of the palette that I'm using, and I'm using the Gorgeous Me eyeshadow tray. I'm going in with that color that I pointed with the color that's below it for the middle of my crease. I'll be going in with the shade that I'm pointing for the inner corner of my eyes. Next, I'll be going in with the Hudia Beauty waterproof eyeliner to line my eyes. After getting the desired shape for the eyeline that I want, next I'll be going in with the MAC mascara to fill in my natural lashes. I'm going in with a baby wipes to clean up my face and clean up any fallouts on my face. Next, I'm going in with a classic mattifying primer to prime my whole face. A primer helps create a barrier between your skin and the makeup. It will also reduce the amount of reactions that you're going to get from the makeup products. Now I'm going in with a sleek mattifying liquid foundation for my face, and I'm using a foundation brush to blend that out. You want to take your time in blending out your foundation, more especially if you're using a mattifying foundation. After blending that nice and smooth, I'm going in with a foundation that's a shade lighter than my skin tone. I'm using it for my contour. And I'm using a contour brush, a contour kabuki brush to blend it out. And I'm going in with my blush, and the blush I'm using is from Chanleville Master Beauty Blush. You might not know this blush because I'm using a small makeup product. These products I'm using are just from small stores. I'm going in with the same Pro Conceal that I use to arch my brows, and I'm going in on my T-zone area, my forehead, my chin, and the inner corner of my eyes. And you want to blend that out nice and smooth. I'm still using the same contour shade for my nose, and I'll be going in with the same mini foundation brush to blend that out. So you want to do this to make your nose look snatched and pointed. I'm going in with the green tea foundation powder to set my whole face before I bake. I'll be baking my face using the black opal finishing powder. You want to use a damp wet beauty blender to apply this, and I'll be applying it on the inner corner of my eyes. I'll also use it to do the reverse nose contour. I'll apply it on my chin and on my forehead.
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation.
While baking, I'll be going in with the Who's That Girl contour palette to contour underneath my cheekbones, my forehead, and my nose.
It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation.
After baking, I'm just dusting off the excess powder on my skin. And I'll be bronzing my face using the Who's That Girl bronzer in the shade Sea Beam. Finishing it off with my Kiss Beauty setting spray. And I'm going in with my lip liner. I'm using the good old Davis liner to outline my lips. And I'm going in with that beautiful pink shade you saw me show up earlier for my lips. The shade is very pretty, and that's what I'm using today. After using that beautiful pink shade, it wasn't giving me what I wanted, so I went in with the M Perfect Concealer to pop up the lip. And yes, it did pop and give me what I wanted. Now I'm going in with my lip gloss, and I'm using the Huda Beauty lip gloss to make my lip look shiny and glossy.
Your light is gone, lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated.
I'm just going in with a black eye pencil to line the waterline of my eyes. Next, I'm going in with the MAC's mascara for the lashes underneath my eye.
from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's start this conversation. Let's start this conversation. We got no relation.
This look was a success. You can just see your girl feeling herself. Oh yes, the look was beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have watched this video so far up to this place, I want you to know I'm very grateful.